Welcome to our 3-day refresh cleanse group. I want to say congratulations for taking the step and joining us all in here, because I know that this is just the beginning of an amazing transformation in your life, both inside and out. And I couldn't be more grateful to embark on this journey together. So what I want to do is come on here and just, of course, welcome you and encourage you to welcome other people in the group and introduce yourself and make yourself at home in here, because this is a place that is a safe place where you can get positive encouragement with other sisters that are on this journey with you. And my goal and the goal of this group is to have a safe place for you to come to through your highs and lows, so we can celebrate together and we can encourage each other and love each other forward during the difficult seasons and times that may arise as we start embarking on this new lifestyle change. So the goal here too is that it doesn't end after 3 days. It will continue moving forward. This is just the launch of something amazing in your life. And I hope that you encounter that and you choose to not let this be the end, but just the beginning of an amazing, amazing lifestyle change in the right direction, where we focus on eating healthy and being the best version of ourselves and getting active. And so once we're done with this group, let's continue this momentum and graduate from this to something else and continue that. But we will get into that later. Right now, we just need to focus on the present and where we are today. So you will be getting, if you don't already have it, a kit in the mail like this. And this is our 3-day refresh. This is what we will be doing together for 3 days. So it starts with preparing, and I really believe with all my heart from experience over the past 6 years that if you don't plan accordingly, you are setting yourself up to not succeed. So I want to set those expectations, and I want you guys to take the time this weekend and really plan for your 3-day journey with us in here. And if you don't have your kit by Monday, that is okay. You can still plan, get ready, and when your kit comes, you can start then and you will be ready to have success. So in your plan, in your kit, you'll see that it's a really easy, right on the box will tell you exactly what to do over the 3 days. And you have a program guide. Now, in the program guide, when you are looking at going to the store and getting what you need for your kit, you will see that each day it'll tell you exactly what to have. Where's the break? For each meal. Let me start at breakfast. Okay, so it'll tell you upon waking. It'll tell you for breakfast what to have. It'll give you an optional morning tea. Then you have your mid-morning fiber sweep. Then you can see your lunch is there for you and your afternoon snack. And if you are needing, and here's the dinner, and if you're needing something more, like you're feeling extra hungry and you can't fight those cravings, you can always try some veggie broth or have some of that on hand. So this is really your go-to for that. And when you're meal planning, you'll notice there's the fruit options, the veggie options, and then the dinner options. So with the dinner, I would encourage you, and this is what I do and have found the most success with, you can get creative if you want and try different recipes, or you can stick to the same 1, maybe 2 dinner recipes for the entire 3 days. That way you can just get everything in one swoop. You won't have to like make a bunch of stuff. You could even pre-make it and have it on hand ahead of time. Like, that is setting yourself up for success, because you don't have to cook anything. It'll already be there ready for you. My personal favorite, and I have tried I think just about all of these, right? I mean, I really think I've tried all of these. Yeah, I have. So what I love is either, and I find it just so simple. You could get even, you know, you don't have to get fresh. Fresh is best, but you could also get frozen. And I get the coconut steamed veggies or the veggie stir fry. Those are my two favorite recipes. And I would encourage you to, you know, maybe pick one or two things and try that. Also, you'll have for lunch and then your afternoon snack, you'll notice it'll ask you, in particular, I'm focusing on the veggie option and the healthy fat option. What I find to be the easiest and what I typically do is just have hummus and some carrots, or hummus and some celery or cucumber. So that way it's just, you know, very simple. The easier you can make and the simpler you can make it on yourself, the more successful you'll be, because you're not overwhelming yourself with so many different options. So I want to encourage you, especially if this is your first time doing this, to think of doing something simple. Another great option that you can try, because with the afternoon snack, you get, no, it's, sorry, my bad. It's with the lunch. You would get a serving of fruit, a serving of off the veggie list, and a healthy fat. I've seen and I've tried as well some people doing half of a frozen banana with some nut butter, kind of make it a sweet treat. That's an option. What I typically do though is just do the hummus and carrots or celery or something, and then I take my kit and I add like a half of a banana to the vanilla refresh, or you can eat your fruit. You can have apple or, you know, some kiwi, mango. There's so many options there, or strawberries. But with the vanilla fresh or refresh, whatever, the vanilla fresh, it's hit or miss if you're going to love it. Like I hear people say, I love it, or I don't really love it. What I have found for me when I make it is I'll either just like nowadays, like just use a shaker cup, but blending it I would recommend, and adding some lemon juice and cinnamon. That way it gives it a kick, and so lemon juice and cinnamon can really help. Also, I'm a fan of our Fiber Sweet, but it's just like the Vanilla Fresh. You either love it or you don't. The key is just to get it in and to drink it. So with this, it's fiber, so it has this consistency that like chia seed, if you've ever experienced those before. With liquid, it absorbs the liquid and then it gets kind of jelly-like. So what I like to do is use very, very cold water and drink it really fast, and I love it. That's my personal way of doing it. Using a straw is also what I do. So using a straw, really cold water, chug it, but before it has time to like absorb all the liquid. Another option, if you like absolutely can't stand that, is add water and let it absorb in the water, and then eat it like you would oatmeal. So that's another option. But however you get it in, even if it's like just a shot of it, like you can put it in a shot glass. I'm sure probably everyone in here has probably taken a shot of something that is not as bad as this. So let's put on our big girl panties and let's just do it, because we're worth it, right? And this is good for us, and this is going to help us clean out our systems during the cleanse. We're gonna be eating real food, but you're gonna notice a ton of bloating going away at the end of the 3 days. You may notice too, you know, at the end of the day, you'll start noticing some habits and some triggers that you didn't have before, where you may feel extremely hungry. So have lots of water. Keep a pitcher on hand of water so that you can have that to go to and grab and fill that up when you are feeling hungry or you notice triggers. You're probably going to want to go to bed early on some nights. It may be easy for some of you, but some of you it may not be. And so I just want to encourage you to not give up. Don't beat yourself up about, if you slip up or make a mistake, just keep going. The goal here is to finish and feel amazing. Another thing, and also to plug into this group, like share what dinner recipes you do. Share pictures of that. Share when you're struggling so that we can, come together and encourage each other to finish strong. And just show up and share what's working for you, how you're making your vanilla fresh or your fiber sweet, how you're enjoying it, and how it's working for you, or what you're struggling with so that we can help you problem solve and figure out a way that will work best for you. So that is the goal in this challenge, and I'm really excited that we're gonna all do this together because we're gonna feel amazing after these next 3 days, and so much can happen in 3 days. I also want to have everyone go ahead and take before photos, get on the scale, see where you're starting at. The goal of that is just self-awareness. It is just information that is telling you where you're starting at. And then another thing you can do is measure do some measurements. If you have like a measuring tape for sewing, like in a sewing kit or anything, take your measurements. And if you need help with that, let me know, and I can send you a tutorial of exactly how to take your measurements. But I would recommend doing that because I'm sure you're gonna lose inches, and it's not about the scale, but majority of people that do this in 3 days do lose weight. So just know that, if you follow this, there's a good chance you will lose some weight during that time. And so weighing yourself is important, but the ultimate, victory in all of this is that the confidence you gain from finishing and the feeling you get at the end. You'll feel more energized. You will feel amazing. So that is the goal here. And I also want to touch on exercise in Beachbody On Demand. If you have that, if not, and you want to access it, let me know and I can help you get the 2-week free trial, or, continue on with one of the membership options and share all of that stuff with you. But with the workouts and fitness, there are 3-day refresh specific workouts in there. So go to that and do those over the 3 days. I want to encourage you to not do things that are extreme. The reason being is because you're doing a cleanse, and with a cleanse you may notice that you don't have the same amount of energy that you typically do because your body is getting rid of the toxins and the waste that you have accumulated. So knowing that you may notice a difference in your energy level is normal, and that's why there are some exercises in the 3-day refresh that are more yoga and not as intense, so that you don't overexert yourself and then you end up with just feeling really bad because your energy is already maybe a little low because of the cleanse, and then you do an extreme workout and it's not in balance with your body. So again, if you experience any of this, the more we share with each other, the more we know, the more we can stay on the same page and we can help each other so that we finish together, because we are truly in this together. We're here to empower, love, and inspire each other the whole way through. And I'm here for you. I'm in your corner. I'm doing this right alongside you. So I believe in you, and I'm excited to see you guys in the group and have this success. So again, take also photos, but get your measurements, get on the scale this weekend, get to the grocery store, figure out what you're gonna have for your dinners, and let's crush this together. And I will see you in the group, and I'm here if you have any questions. Love you guys. Bye.